You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. I am back. Thank you for handling the show yesterday.
I'm glad you were here, or not here. No, I'm glad you're here today. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. All right, now, is my mic on? Okay, all right, I'm fine. All right, everybody's mics are on. That's what it is when you do a live show. You never know if you're on the air or not. But I'm glad to have you back. You really are. I was real nervous yesterday, but I made it through the show.
You did good.
Yeah, I did all right. I wrote myself a lot of notes. We got a great show lined up today, a lot of interesting stuff. And you got to stay with us to find out what all's happening. Plus, we've got some giveaways from Surf Water Promotion, all kind of good stuff today, right?
That's right. But first, hey, let's check on the weather.
Tell you what a beauty we have out there right now. Live picture from your Surfside Pier camera. Lots of people enjoying the beach. Tell them to come inside real quick to watch Carolina Company Live. Then they can go back out and check out the beach because it's beautiful out there, and it's going to be beautiful out there along the Grand Strand for a while today. We do have some showers and thunderstorms on the radar south of Florence right now, moving into Williamsburg County here in just about the next hour or so, and they're moving through Clarendon County. They have shown signs of weakening, so that's some good news there, but this is a disturbance that could regenerate a few showers and thunderstorms across the area through the afternoon. So another round of unsettled weather in store for us from time to time, not just today, but for the next few days, with that ridge of high pressure to our east, that tropical air mass in place. And we have these little disturbances that are going to rotate around an area of low pressure that's going to be off to the north. So the chance for showers and thunderstorms will be around straight through the end of the week and upcoming weekend. Now, Sunday looks like it's going to be our best chance for showers and thunderstorms. Until then, the warm, muggy conditions are out there. We're up to 86 already in Myrtle Beach and North Myrtle Beach, Conway, Florence. Now, once that sea breeze develops, it'll kind of cap that temperature right into those mid-80s along the Grand Strand. Sea breeze beginning to develop as we speak. 90 degrees, though, the high today in Florence, upper 80s along the border belt. And we'll generally be looking for that to be the case over the next several days. Highs in the mid-80s, few upper 80s along the Grand Strand before that sea breeze comes in. Chance for a few showers and thunderstorms each and every day, with our best chance for rain coming in here Sunday to Monday. Inland areas, you're going to be staying in the low end of the 90s through Saturday before we look for upper 80s coming in for the end of the weekend and beginning of next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Verland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. A Supreme Court ruling this morning on rights for same-sex couples, what it will mean for those of us in South Carolina. We'll have more today on the little girl killed by a pit bull in Florence County yesterday. And the annual report on beach water pollution is out. We'll show you how Grand Strand Beach is ranked and what our cities are doing about those rankings. Those stories and much more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. And it is good to have you back. I was just joking. I miss you. I really do. I have to do all the work then. I don't like doing all the work.
I still do all the work. Don't let it fool you. Okay, so today is Wednesday. I don't know if you've seen this commercial or not, with the camel walking through the office.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what day it is. What day is this? Yeah.
Hump Day!
Hump Day!
I love that commercial.
That's what it is. Hump Day. So that'll help you remember stuff.
Yeah.
It's Hump Day. All right, let's check out today. Let's see, we got something to talk about. How many of you are Bonanza fans? You ever watch that Western Bonanza? I used to watch it every day. I loved Bonanza. It was on the air from 59 to 73. Well, let me tell you, Bonanza memorabilia going up for sale in Reno, Nevada this Saturday. The branding iron at first of each episode that's used on the map, that's up for sale, and several of Lauren Green's personalized belt buckles and a lot of cool stuff.
You headed out to Reno so you can pick some up?
I'm going out to get me up a few of them. The Ponderosa Ranch is located over there between Lake Tahoe and Virginia City. And when I was out there in Carson City, I tried to go by there to see it, but they'd closed it. And that's just something for you. If you want some memorabilia, head out to Reno, Nevada.
Hop on a plane to Reno, yeah.
That's right. Head out there and bring me back a buckle. All right, today is Wednesday, June 26th, and this is National Chocolate Pudding Day.
I can handle
that.
That's
good.
Sounds
and it's
good.
Please Take My Children to Work Day.
Like
somebody
take your own children or somebody else?
Somebody take my children. Take my grandkids. All right, I'm just kidding. Birthdays today, 1974. Old Derek Jeter. He's 39 years old. And New York Yankee shortstop, played in 12 All-Star games. He won 5 World Series. How about that? 1979, Ryan Tedder, 34. You know this guy's the lead singer of One Republic. Apology, the song spent 47 weeks on Billboard's Top 100. 1980, Michael Vick, 33, the Atlanta Falcons quarterback, 23 months in federal prison for illegal dog fighting. Now, on this day in history, it was 1902, the start of Sherlock Holmes. The adventure of Sherlock Holmes started. 1919, the first issue of the New York Daily News is published. And in 1964, the Beatles released A Hard Day's Night album. All right, from the Know It All department, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, did you know that Steve Jobs signed, I'm sorry, I misspelled it, signed his early Mac computers? He signed every one of them.
He signed them?
He signed them.
Wow.
Did you know that?
I did not know that.
His signature is engraved on the inside of every early Mac.
So I bet that's
So Steve Jobs got his initial, got his
huh?
name on every one.
So go ahead and just open up your Mac and see if
take it apart.
you have an old one,
If you got an old one. That's from the Know It All department. See, you learn something every day on this show. Every day. One day we'll learn how to do this. Hey, there you go. There we got it off.
Good job.
We got it off there then.
We have a giveaway today. We're giving away stuff from Surf Water Promotions. We've got a couple Frisbees over there, a water bottle, a cool thing where you can keep your water bottle where it won't get sandy. Keep it on the beach.
Yeah, put your drink in that, a sand cup, they call it, and a coffee mug with your picture on it.
Yeah, and Cecil's, and a T-shirt, too.
A lot of people are scrubbing them off.
Pretty good beach package there. So to win, all you have to do is go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. When you click on that message button, send us the answer to this question right here. What is another name for Wednesdays? It's called something else.
Yeah,
means you're halfway
for it.
through the week. What's the answer? Send it to us. You could be the lucky winner.
Camel kind of reminds me of it.
Something like that, yeah. Great show.
We'll
Stick with us. We're talking about Broadway at the Beach next.
A staple at stores may be going the way of lead paint. We're talking about plastic bags. Los Angeles became the largest city to curb plastic bags out of concern they clog waterways, kill marine life, and litter public places. Chicago and New York are considering doing this as well. The plastic bag industry is fighting the ban, saying it employs 38,000 people and looks for ways to embrace recycling. Well, another reason to be careful on social media. Career Builder says employers are finding reasons not to hire candidates based on what they say on Twitter and Facebook. Nearly 40% of companies look at social media when researching candidates. The top reasons for disqualifying someone: inappropriate photos and drinking. And the highest priced concert this summer is a band that's been around a while, the Rolling Stones, commanding more than $600 a ticket on the secondary market, more than any other tour. There have been rumors this may be their last concert. Bloomberg says boy band One Direction is not far behind, and Beyonce was third at nearly $350 a ticket. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
Broadway at the Beach has its own mobile app with all sorts of information, including deals.
Shopping, attractions, dining, nightlife, places to stay. The mobile app has it all.
If you're anything like me, you can't always remember where you parked. Fortunately, the mobile app has a car finder on it.
The app is free. Search for Broadway at the Beach in your app store.
So head out and about to Broadway at the Beach, and be sure to bring your phone. Broadway at the Beach in Myrtle Beach. Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more details.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to be talking about Broadway at the Beach, some entertainment. That's exciting. It's always exciting.
I tell you what, you can find entertainment there every single night, and fireworks. And today we have Mr. Nigel on.
Hello.
You're one of the entertainers. So talk about, what do you do?
Well, out at Broadway, I provide the ultimate family experience. Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I go out, set up speakers, and have a huge dance party for the families, for children, adults, grandparents. They love it.
Really? Well, we've got some music. Let's look at some music. We got some of him singing. We've got his whole group together, and this is just what Nigel does out at Broadway at the Beach. Check it out right here. Here we go. Look at it. Yeah. Everybody gets involved.
That's right. Boys and girls, I see.
Yeah, well, it looks like a lot of fun. look at the kids are out there. You're out there. You having a great time out there.
Having a fun time. It's all about the family.
Yeah, so you're at Broadway Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And then you're also at Barefoot Landing.
On Tuesdays and Thursdays at Barefoot Landing for a mobile traveling dance party.
Oh.
That's right. Music on the go with Elmo and Mr. Nigel. It's fun.
That's fun. Where are you from originally?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, right up the road there.
Right
not
up
far.
the road.
Well, that's
too
great.
far, yes.
How do you like working the beach area?
Oh, it's wonderful to be able to be down here, you know, every day, rocking and rolling with the families.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, people are here, you know, on vacation, so they're happy. And then those of us who live here, we're happy because we get to live here.
We're always happy.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Wonderful
Well,
times.
you know, the great thing about your show is you get everybody involved, a family thing, not just the adults. That's the fun part, isn't it?
That's right. Just to see families to come, you know, coming in for vacation and being able to dance and have a great time. It is the ultimate family experience to be able to take memories back home once they leave Broadway, as well as Myrtle Beach and Barefoot Landing.
Let me tell you, there's a lot of memories out there at Broadway. There's so much to do out there.
So much.
And this is just another added, you know, deal for Broadway.
I know. If there wasn't enough reason to go there, I mean, you've got the shopping, the dining, the nightlife, all the different attractions, and then you have Mr. Nigel out there singing and dancing and making people move. I mean, you're getting them up, you know?
You got to dance. You got to move. You got to groove.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, man, I've been doing this, I would say, 15 years.
Really?
15 years.
How'd you get started?
Well, actually, it all started back when I was in college, and after completing school, became a minister of music at a church.
That's good.
And literally, my pastor said, "Hey, I want you to start teaching some music to children." I'm like, "Okay." So I started that and loved it.
Nice.
So that's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, check them out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at what time at Broadway?
Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
And Tuesdays and Thursdays for the traveling.
Barefoot Landing.
Barefoot Landing.
Find them somewhere
Thanks, Nigel.
around
Appreciate it,
there.
Thank you.
Good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, and don't forget fireworks at Broadway at the beach as well. Those are Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. And then Barefoot Landing and Broadway are going to have big old fireworks for 4th of July. So check it out. All
The
right.
summer's here, everybody.
That's right. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
TRX, total body resistance training, use 100% your body weight. It is a great workout. It has everything from core stability, you're balancing, you're doing lots of leg work, cardio, there's plyometrics, unbelievable strength training exercise. Come try TRX. One try and you're hooked. You'll love it.
Core Fitness, expert staff, state-of-the-art equipment, classes, and functional fitness. Visit Core Fitness at 1141 Robert Grissom Parkway in Myrtle Beach.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Dr. Epperson is here, and he needs your help, right?
That's right. The Inland Medical Association, they're here with Dr. Epperson's here. And now they're doing a clinical research authority. They're doing something that's currently there are 2 trials going on, right? Is that right, Doc?
Well, we actually have 4 trials.
4?
It's interesting. Most people think of research being in a hospital situation or a big university.
Right.
70% of all research is now done in private practices. And we have that to offer to patients to come in. That they can come in, they get their medicines for free, they get medical care, labs, everything for free, and actually pay them for their time. And different things we're looking at, mainly right now in the areas of emphysema, and of course patients that have had a problem with diabetes, especially if you're newly diagnosed, hadn't been on any medicine, and if you've ever had a heart attack and you have diabetes, we have some things to offer with that too. And the neat thing about all of this, Cecil, it's completely free for the subjects that come in. The medicine, all the care, everything, and they pay them for their time.
That's a big deal.
That is good. I mean, this is people right now that are watching that can be a part of this, right?
That's right. That's
all
right.
All they got to do is call. Let's see, we had a number up there a minute ago, 651-3280.
3280. And again, if they have trouble with diabetes, new diagnosed, especially if they've ever had a heart attack, and emphysema, we're doing some studies in those areas, and we really do things that make a difference with this.
Yeah, well, stuff like this, I mean, you guys need this research and this knowledge because that just opens up doors in the future.
It does. People have got to understand that these things that come about are safe because we study them so carefully. And by the time they get to us, we know they're very safe. It's just we're getting that final part to get them approved by the FDA and get them on the market to make a big difference. And that's where people can benefit greatly from participation.
Somebody watching right now that are experiencing any of those problems or have in the past, They need to and they get paid too?
They get paid for their time. It's very interesting with this. Of course, it has, they don't get rich doing it because it's inappropriate to pay somebody for a study. Right. But they certainly, for their time, it's very well covered. And we have people that really enjoy participating and want to be in numerous studies. Some of them I thought, I'd like to be in this study. They're just very interesting. It's fun participation with this and very, very safe.
Sure, and obviously people are going to have questions before they sign on to this. So they can call the number, get some information.
Right. And come in for an interview, and our coordinators will just go over everything about it to see if they even qualify and may identify some things. Even if they don't qualify, they may benefit their health anyway, just coming in and finding out, labs being drawn, all of these things done completely free.
I like that, free. Now, so you're looking for, tell them the people you're looking for once again.
We're looking for emphysema patients, patients that have new diabetes, never been on a medicine, and people who've had a heart attack that have diabetes. In the last 6 months, they've had a heart attack of any type. We want to find out some things to try to help them.
All right, so if that's you or you know somebody, let them know. Call the number on the screen right there, 651-3280, extension 1. Help out with the research and get it for free and get a little extra cash too. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. You know, Friday we were live in Timminsville at the Honda plant, which is super cool. They make ATVs, and they just came out with a new multi-utility vehicle. They call it a side-by-side. But all these, they make them right there in Timminsville. It's created in the U.S., and they ship them out all over the world, which is amazing. But I was also there in the morning, and I got to go around. Believe it or not, they let me help make some stuff.
Yeah, and they let them drive, too.
I'm here at the Honda plant in Timminsville, where they are launching a new product, and they're going to let me get on the production line. Let's
go. Make sure it's lined up, and make sure you go straight with the gun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
There you go.
Get it?
Put one on this side.
And there you have it, on the production line, right here in Timminsville, at Honda, South Carolina. Can't beat it. All right, so I've been on the production line here at Honda, making the new side-by-side, but now comes the fun part. We got to test it out. Let's go. Which way?
Make your left.
For the last 20 years, Butler's Fine Men's Clothing here in Florence has been leading the way when it comes to men's fashion. Seersucker suits are in for this year, and Butler has them in 5 different colors. There's a large selection of linen suits, sport coats, and slacks. Bright summer colors are hot for the summer with southern tied shirts, casual and dress. Butler's making you look better in shorts, swimwear, flip-flops, and hundreds of the latest styles in ties and bow ties. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours.
And coming up after the show at 12:30, Retire Right, and 5 p.m., Dr. Oz, American Idol judge Randy Jackson is on there talking about his struggle with weight.
And at 8 o'clock tonight, The Middle, and at 9:30, How to Live with Your Parents for the Rest of Your Life.
That's a funny show. Coming up tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., Rachel Ray, the 2 host Clinton Kelly is going to be on there talking about summer trends.
And at 10 o'clock, we got Ricky Lake's show. The Views at 11. At 12 noon, you got Carolina and Company Live.
That's right. Okay, so check this out. I have the cutest swimsuit. This is for Charlie, not for me. No, but it's called Swim Zip, and this actually has UV protection in it. So it protects them from the sun, because you probably don't realize this, but sun can go through clothes. So this actually protects children from the sun. Yeah, and there's these super cute shorts to go with it. They got them in all different kinds of colors and whatnot. You can go to swimzip.com for more information or to order your own. But, you know, it's really great because whenever you're outside, you know, we go to the beach all the time or to swimming pools.
Your kids.
And yeah, you have to keep lathering up the sunscreen, but you usually don't put it under the clothes. So this is really great because it keeps them from burning. It's really important in this area.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Swim Zip. Swimzip.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got it. Swim
Yeah,
Zip.
so check that out.
All right, let's check this out. My grandkids are still here. They're down for the beach, and there's Vera and Tucker riding the boats at Broadway at the beach yesterday. They had a ball there. There they are getting ready. Doesn't Vera look so cute? And there's old Tucker.
They both are adorable.
Wow, man, they are great. And they're here for, they're leaving Thursday to go back home.
You got to get them some swim zip stuff and go out to the beach again.
I know it. I'm going to have to go out and hang out a little bit.
All right, it's giveaway time. We asked you, what are Wednesdays known as? And that's Hump Day, halfway through the week, and we've got a giveaway from Surfwater Promotions, a couple frisbees, a t-shirt, a coffee mug, water bottle, and the super cool beach holders. They keep your cup from getting all sandy. Yeah. Terry Sigmund Quinn, congratulations. You're today's winner. We'll let you know how you can pick up your items. Yeah, and stay tuned if you didn't win, because we're always giving stuff away.
Always giving away. We don't thank Surfwater Promotion for providing us with all our stuff. Now, this show really keeps you informed as to what's going on in the area. Now, there's somebody out there watching, and they want to know something about how to get on the show, contact us. We'll tell you, because we'd love to have you on the show.
That's right. Good to see you.
Good show.
Yeah, you too. I've got to go. I'm going to go take Charlie swimming.
Swimming? Oh, I'm going with her. See you tomorrow.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.